Hello everybody, Minstrom here. Welcome back to Transport Fever 2. In the last episode, we worked on trying to get this fuel refinery started up. And to do that, we put in a oil sand mine over here connected to this airport. So we can fly the oil sands over here and then move them over there. So we got that all set up and working, and we've got freight delivery coming in to... Aalborg here and Aarhus to deliver. Well, right now it's fuel, but almost certainly we're gonna have other stuff come through at some point, because those planes can carry everything. So we should be able to deliver almost anything, but we're gonna still work on all of the factories over here. Possibly, adding a couple. Like, we could use probably a few more factories. So we'll get those started up and see how it goes. Why is there a fishery there? That fishery needs to get moved. One of the first things we're going to do is we're going to start up this steel mill and this tools factory. And we're going to connect it to this iron mine, that coal mine, and that coal mine. That's the plan. So we shall do that. Now, this is going to be a freight rail line that's going to be running basically the entire length of this section, this landmass here. So we'll see how this is going to get set up. All right, let's see. I think one of the first things we're going to want to do is we're going to want to hook into the existing freight line here that is doing stone. So we're going to want to use this. It's going to connect to that airfield, which means we're probably going to need even larger planes on this route, but for now that's okay. So then we're going to need to rework. We need to rework this. Yeah. Because we're going to want bypass track. Ooh. And a set of platforms over here. All right. And we're going to rework this connection here because we're going to get rid of this. Oh, that's interesting. Now, is that going to collide with the bridge? It looks like it probably is. Okay. Oh. Bridge pillar collision. Yeah, we're going to have to... tear that back a minute. get rid of this tunnel bit. There we go. Okay. Now, what this is going to want to actually do... I'd like to get 200. There we go. To about there. Okay. Let's make sure that our bridges and everything else are set up the way we want. This is a freight line, so default is truss. All right, so it's gonna go through there. I have a good long run up here. As soon as the autosave finishes. That's good. We got signal there and there. Got new signals. Okay. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to have this track come through here. I'm going to maintain this as a dedicated route. Right about there. And I will put a crossover there, even though I probably really don't need it. Now, that actually has it crossing over here, but I don't want it to do that. So we're going to go to the terminals. We're going to move you to terminal 2. So if we look at this, that stays on its dedicated lane, and so isn't going to cause traffic problems. Good. All right. So where are we coming over here? We're coming over here to this iron mine. We're gonna make this a nice big old station. I'm gonna put the 8 on there so that I get the big buildings. But we're definitely not doing that. Okay. I gotta pause it so that I can actually... Sorry for the blinking. rip all that out. There we go. Okay. Oh, and even we need to rip this track out. Now, I'm going to set this up to have bypass track and multiple terminals, because I might do that. We'll see. Oh, that's passengers. Oh, no, 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 no. We're not doing passengers. Where's cargo? Cargo platform. Now the question is, do I want to make this a longer station? Could do. All right. There we are. Now we need to get the rail from here to there. All right, let's see what we can do. No, I don't want to jump into the passenger train corridor. We want to bypass town here. Let's see. We're gonna angle it this way. I wanted to come up the hill a little bit more. Ow. Not what I wanted to do there. Yeah, up the hill a little bit more. Like this bridge, really, we probably just want to make it a berm. Yeah. Oh, can we get that back to grade? Yes. A giant wall. No. That's a bit taller than I would like. We could do that. Like, as far as one of that style of suspension bridge, it's kind of ugly. But we haven't used it yet. Sure, let's use it. Because here it's very tall, and we are running by a town, so I want it to at least not just be a straight truss bridge. All right, now from here, it's pretty much straight shot into there. We're gonna have a tunnel here. Otherwise, that looks good. We are cutting through that field a little bit, but so be it. Where do we have a collision? I don't think we have a collision. We don't have a collision, right? And just set this up so that we can get to both sides in a minute. And we just get you all signaled up. Okay. Get the terrain all smoothed down. Oh, and we need to fix that road. Haha, right. That is what? An 8-lane city road. Bridge pillar collision. Still. There we go. And when I do that, I'll fix this issue is this to make a nice smooth transition. There we go. Okay. Now we need the rail to come out of here and get down over here. No, we're not doing that here. What we'll do is we'll just connect the rail to this steel mill back here. Now, it is kind of poking into that hill, but we can fix that. Pause it so I can do this quicker. So what we'll do is we'll use the flatten tool to kind of knock this grade back a little bit. And then the smooth tool to smooth it back down. Good. Now, we are going to want a... Are we going to want that on the train? Or are we going to want to use a trucks to take the steel there and then bring the tools back? Now, the thing is, steel is going to be on stake flatbeds if we do trucks. Tools are in boxcars. So he could use a tram. Whatever that was. What would that have been? A quarry? Yeah, it would have been a quarry. Okay. And what would this have been? I think it would have been an iron ore mine. Yeah. Yeah, that would have been an iron mine. So that's actually fine. That means we still have an iron mine and a quarry. They just got moved. Works. Yes. What we'll do is we'll just do a tram system here for making planks, if we make planks, and for tools. There's also a fishery here that we could add. There is a livestock farm we could add in as well. That would work. Yes. Alright, but first thing we need to do is we need to get that rail connected. There's a forest. I mean, anything we want planks for? Oh, we can always shift them back to go somewhere else. Yeah. Alright. Then let's add another. Let's actually do a road here. Now, here's the problem with this. I don't actually have a road connection to that, do I? No, I don't. It can be done, though. All right, is there anything else on the way that we need connected? That won't, because that's already connected. No. We hook that up, then we come over here and we create a little road network over here. Fishery, livestock farm, tools factory, sawmill. And then we have a little road network over here. That fishery we're going to get rid of. I'm probably going to convert that into maybe a food processing plant. I think that would make the most sense because we can bring the fish from this fishery over to this meat processing plant and then process it. We also have this, a coffee farm. We don't have any coffee roaster. We also have, or coffee processing plant. We also have this coffee farm over there that we could potentially bring by ship. We'll have to figure out how we're going to want to do that. Okay, well, we'll sort that out. All right, let's see. I mean, this is as straightforward as you get in terms of a rail connection. All right, so that station connection's done. Do the same thing over here. Ooh, what was that? Okay. We got some weirdness going on over here. But we're okay. All right, now we need to get from here to here, and this is probably where I'm gonna have to put a fairly sharp turn. All right, because this got to get 128. It's nothing to sneeze at in terms of a freight train, anyway. No, we're not gonna do things that way. We're gonna actually move that, because it doesn't make any sense to have that there now. This is a pretty aggressive curve to have that on, which we're fine. Oh, there's some signaling I forgot to do. There. Right. All right. That'll do there. Don't know. It's gonna be enough room. It should be. The feeling that the trains here are gonna get relatively crazy long, though I could just use those universal wagons and just call it good, because they can carry everything for the most part. I think we're gonna have to do that here. Alright, but I think we're at the end of this episode, so we will continue working on this rail connection. Coming through to over here. From there, wrap around. We're probably going to have to tunnel through this hill. And then get back over here. And then we'll have to get this all set up. That all set up. Get the line in. Get the trains on there. And be good to go. Alright, but for now, we'll stop here. So hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead and like, subscribe, and comment. And I will see you next time.